Welcome back everyone to another Redstone machine. Now this one is a design I made myself, all of the designs I made myself, and it is pretty cool. As you can see, there's no way we can open up the store. There's no levers, no buttons, or anything. And the only way we can open it up, well that's what the machine just heard there, is by walking into this corner. And once you walk into the corner, the door then opens up, and then it closes behind us. And then you see we have seeds on inventory now, and then what we have to do is just put them back in this dropper. Just like that, and if you want to get out, all you have to do is just push them over here, and then it's done. Now, this is all the redstone behind it, and it is very skinny, but it is quite compact. It's only 3 blocks long, and 11 blocks wide. The 11 is a little big, but I don't see that much of a problem. Now let me explain to you how this machine works. The reason why when I stepped in this corner, the door opened up was because you might notice when I stepped in the corner, I got seeds in my inventory. That's because right here on the other side is seeds, and you can actually pick up these items if you're right next to it, even though it's through a wall. And that seed is on a wooden pressure plate, which is turning off this torch, which is then depowering this door, leaving it closed. Remember, there's no items on that. See, I just picked it up just there. Then it opens, that torch opens on, and this opens. I'm just gonna fix that real quick. And let me explain to you about this pressure plate, this green circuit area. When I step on this pressure plate, it not only opens up the door behind me, but it turns off this torch, turning off this redstone line, turning on this torch, and activating the dropper, putting in another item. So the item just took out comes back in. Now that item only gets dispensed out if there's no items on one plus plate. And how it knows that is when there's an item on this line stays on, because right here is where the plus plate is, and it's turning on this, thus keeping this off. So it does that just so you don't waste any extra items, and you get as many, it comes out as slow as possible. Now this is a little clock that Etho designed, and it goes on about every 3 minutes, just for, and see that I'm just despawned right in front of me. Maybe I should extend the time on this, or decrease it. Now, items despawn after 5 minutes, so I have to keep dispensing an item about every 5 minutes, so this door doesn't open up, just like this. I'm just gonna fix this just by stepping on this, and then closing it, just like that. So that's how that works, and I have a chest here just for seeds, because I'm using seeds for this example, because it's mostly for survival mode, and seeds are one of the easiest, but yes, useless items in the game. You don't need that much wheat, and you get a heck of a lot of seeds when you get a good wheat farm. So, I would recommend using seeds if you have a lot, because there's not much use with them. But I think that's enough of me talking. Now let's get on to the tutorial on how to build this awesome thing. Now, these are all the items you're going to need. 22 blocks, 7 pieces of redstone dust, 3 redstone torches, 2 comparators, 3 sticky pistons, 4 hoppers, and 1 dropper, plus 2 pressure plates, 1 of each kind, wooden and stone, a iron door, 2 chests, not traps, just regular chests, well, it doesn't really matter, but just kind of high storage system, and then 1 repeater. And I want to start off things with a 3x11 area. What you want to do first is place 2 blocks right here, an iron door right there, a block right there, a stone pressure plate, a piece of redstone dust, a redstone torch, and then redstone dust again with another block, and then a redstone torch with a dropper right there, facing that way. And then what you want to do is right click on the side of this, place a block right there, place a redstone torch there, and then a block right there. And then what you want to do is take a wooden pressure plate, place it right there, and then just put blocks here and here. This is just for good measure, so when the item gets out, it never goes off the pressure plate and doesn't stay on it. Then place a block right there with a block right here with a piece of redstone dust, another block, and then you want to get a repeater right there with a sticky piston, a regular block, 2 blocks, and then 2 pieces of redstone dust. What you want to do first is you want to place a block right there, a redstone block, then a sticky piston facing that way, and then a couple of blocks there, block there, just so to make the piston face that way, and then you want to place a bunch of blocks here, block there, another block there, and then another one there. Take out that one and place a redstone comparator with 1 piece of redstone dust. And then what we're going to do is we're going to block off 1, 2, 3 blocks, place a redstone comparator, place a block there, another block there, redstone dust, and then you want to take some hoppers, make them face into each other, just like that, and then you want to put in about 2.5 stacks worth of items. Well, actually, that's a little too much, and that should be the whole timing done, and this machine should now be working. And then if you just want to speed it up, all you have to do is just take an item and drop it down, and then the machine is going to be working now. Now for the last step, you just want to shift click on this dropper, place a hopper right there with 2 chests, and then a hopper right there. Now you have to place it this way, but it just has to be in a way where the hoppers don't get locked, and also so you can reach this hopper in the other room and you place the items back, so you don't clog up your inventory. I hope you found this video helpful, because that's just gonna wrap it up. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.